Hey everybody, Uncle Billy here. Um, just heading home. Had to go to the doctor's office and get an X-ray. I've been having problems walking, sitting, standing. Um, it's actually been pretty painful. So I talked to my doctor, and uh, she had me go get an X-ray. Hopefully, I'll find out what's going on this afternoon. If not, maybe tomorrow. But um, yeah, it's been really bad. It's been going down steps is probably the worst. Up isn't great either, but going down is probably the worst. So, but like I said, I got the X-ray, so hopefully they'll have some news for me today. Let me know what's going on. I don't know if it's something pinched or what, but it's been pretty miserable. Um, I was feeling it when I was in Florida, but I didn't have to walk a whole lot since my buddy was bedridden. So, um, but we'll see what happens. Um, also, Skyler, yes, when I came in the other day, because I forgot I didn't post anything yesterday. When I came in on Saturday, usually she's super excited, runs up, Dunkle gives me a big hug. Nope, not this time. No, she asked if she could have a puppy again, and then would not let it go. So, and she's so sweet, and I mean, she was playing it up. I mean, I don't know how she's got this, but she's got this like little kind of manipulative side to her, where she was just really, really sad. She was so sad. She really needs a puppy, a white one. And I told her that we would talk about it, and she says we are talking about it. I said, yes, honey, I know, but we need to establish a few things. So one of the things that we talked to her about was that she needs to poop on the potty. She's doing it, but she's like 1 out of 10 times. So it's not great, So hopefully that gets a little better. And we also told her that she needs to learn to listen because she doesn't know how to listen. Because she's 3.5. What 3.5-year-old knows how to listen? I don't know any. So I'm really hoping that that helps. Although, like, that also means eventually we're gonna get a dog. So, and that's fine. I mean, I'm not totally against it. I mean, am I looking forward to it? No, dogs are a lot of work. But that's what I told her. I said, if we got to pick up their poop, I'm not picking up yours. Not that she's dropping it anywhere, but I got to clean it out of her underwear and her butt. So, um, that's the current plan right now is to try and get her to become better. Listen, poop in the potty. And then hopefully she does, and then we'll have to go find her a puppy. Um, and a white one apparently. So, which I'm not. I mean, that's fine. I don't think we've ever really had a white dog. I think they've all either been black or brown, or a version of the mix. So, um, and I talked to a buddy of mine that knows a lady that finds a lot of good rescues and a lot of good. She works at a shelter, and I haven't talked to her yet, but I'm gonna probably talk to her in the next few months. Um, like I said, we want to wait till Skyler can be a little bit more responsible, because if this is her puppy, she's gonna have to take care of it. Which, I mean, she's 3.5. She'll be 4 in October, so I know that we'll be the ones taking care of it, really. But she tries. She's pretty good with the cats. She likes to feed them, but there's more than feeding and watering. I mean, With the cats, you got to empty the litter box. You know, the other issue too is we got to find something that's not going to eat our chickens and that will not try to eat the cats. Although I'm not as concerned about that because Russell can defend himself and Isabel can go away. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like both of them, but Izzy's a pain in the ass. So, and she's the one that seems to like to pee on things more than, I mean, Russ doesn't. He's outside fighting and scrapping. In fact, he's always coming back with like, you know, like marks on his neck, and I mean, it got real bad for a while. I mean, even somebody in the neighborhood's actually shaving him and cleaning up his wounds. So, and I don't want to like, I thought about posting something on Facebook because we got a neighborhood Facebook channel or page. And what I thought about was like maybe posting some pictures and thanking whoever was helping take care of the cat, but then I also don't want to come back on us and then be like, hey, well, you owe us, you know, for this or that, because yeah, that ain't happening either. So we'll see what happens. I don't think I'll probably post anything, but you know, because you know Russ keeps coming back and he's doing better. So we'll let that be for now. And yeah, I guess we're gonna be searching for dogs. I have an idea of what I want, what I would want for the you know for the family pet, but we'll see what they want. You know, I'm gonna keep doing a little bit of research. I'd like to find the right dog for her. And hopefully it's not something that just pops up anytime soon because I'm not really ready for that. I'd like to get so I can walk better, so I can actually bend down, pick things up, so I don't have to walk with a cane. Because that's been a life-changing thing lately, is using a cane. I'm not a big fan of it. You know, I actually wanted to get one that was like a 22, but yeah, apparently those aren't really readily available or cheap, from what I can see. So, and I also thought about, well, what about a 410 shotgun? No, apparently can't get that either. So, and it's okay. I mean, I have my conceal and carry, so that's not an issue. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to check into the legalities of it a little bit more and see what that says. But it'd be pretty badass to walk around with a shotgun cane, you know. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not currently on any pain meds. I don't like pain meds. I try to avoid them as much as possible. I will use edibles at times, but only if I'm at home. I don't like to go out in public on them. I don't want to get in any kind of trouble because you can still get in a lot of trouble for, you know, driving on that shit. And so I'm avoiding that. I'm supposed to go pick up my handicap tag. The doctor approved that, so I'll be able to at least park closer and not have to walk as far. But for the most part, I don't walk. Like if I take mom or the kids to the store, I'll stay in the car and wait for them. And a lot of times it's easier anyway because I've got Skyler out with us. You know, she can be in the car seat and I can just sit in the car and bullshit with her. She's a lot of fun. Although I have to watch what I say because I used the F word today and she followed up with it. So, yeah. Yeah, it's cute and funny, but it's not cute. But it is funny. Anyway, so that's my daily update. Maybe I'll come back later with an update on if the doctor gets back to me and lets me know what's going on. But until then, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.